Welcome, Stress Relief Yoga, last class of the year. Made it through another year. So sit comfortably on your mat. You might want to have a strap for when we do the stretches. You can use a belt or a sash or an actual yoga strap that you can purchase online. And if you're using yoga blocks, you'll have them near you. I think you can see that blue one back there. Another one over there, but near would be closer, so you can actually use them. And sit tall. And then let's take the right palm to the cheek, the left palm up to the brow, elbows out. I'm pressing my neck to the side, but at the same time, I'm pressing my head back. So I'm not really moving, but I'm feeling that lengthening of my neck. And then switch hands to push the left one out, the right one up, pressing, and then back to front. Left palm right in the center of the brow, right hand right at the round part of your head, and pull it up. Switching arms to do again, lengthening the neck. So it's a Thai massage technique, a self technique. So we've lengthened our neck. Hold it up here as we start the breathing. Now you can close your eyes, or you can have your eyes glance down towards your nose. We're centering in. Keeping the thumb right at the base of the ring finger. This is it's a mudra that I wanted you to try, Tattoo mudra. And it's one of truth, of authenticity. So press down. That might be our intention this year. Close the eyes. And through the nose, let's breathe into a count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe in 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's breathe into 4 again. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this time, exhale through the mouth to 6. Making a sound. Ha. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, inhale. Exhale. And then with your own count, your own style of breathing, inhale and exhale again. Let's stretch out the hands and bring them up overhead. Connect the hands up above. So I'm connecting like this, up above, and pull them down. Elbows out, pressing the hands. The harder you press, the more you're balancing both sides of the body and the brain. And then bring them up. Inhaling up, opening out, and take them together. And here's where we'll set an intention. So an intention isn't like a goal for the new year. It's not like this year I'm going to lose those 5 pounds. It's more of a thought, a feeling, a sensation. So a suggestion could be This year will be our authentic selves. This year will be real. Being your authentic self also means allowing someone else to be that as well. So let's take our hands, point them in, turning the wrist, point in, honoring your authentic self. Turn them out, straight arms to honor others. Reach out. This can encompass the world. And then reach up, because it's more than just about us. Reaching up overhead and pulling it all in again. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Once again, lifting up, moving lymph through the body. Touch, turn to the right and twist. Left hand to the knee, look over your right. Turn the head to look over the left. Stay in this twist. Start to bring your left shoulder down. Twist, twist, twist. Right arm comes up and touches the tip of the ear. It's an acupressure point. And look up towards that right elbow. Self-tie massage twist. Right yourself up and release. Notice the sensations in the left side of the body. Inhale up. Exhale, twist to the left. Turn your head. Continue to fall towards the right. Melt towards your right knee. Left arm up, touches the ear. Look up now at that elbow. And then right yourself up. Finding that freedom in being ourselves. Let's ride the wave. Inhale up. Exhale over to the side. And inhale up and exhale the other way. Breathing in and out. In, out. Last time, over to the right, come up so tall and over. And release. Bringing the arms up, let them touch the ground on either side. Pull them back, bring them forward. Rounding and releasing, stretch, open and bow and open, bow and open. Clasp your hands behind you. Lift up the heart, and now you're going to hold your breath so you can bathe all of those inner organs in the chest. So inhale, hold it. Start to bring your arms up. Lock the breath in, chin to chest. Pull belly button in and up. Continue holding that breath. Hold that breath. Tighten in the kegels. Tighten, tighten, all the way down. Tighten the glutes. Holding the breath until you can't hold it anymore. Let out a sip, another sip, another, all the way until all the breath is out. And the arms are down, and then inhale them up. Exhale them down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Hands come onto the shoulders, and let's loop around. And then go the other way. Maybe switch whichever leg you had in front. If you have a not so good knee, pull them out a little bit. If you have perfect knees, I don't, but I can demonstrate it with this one. You can bring it all the way in for half lotus, and then you can take the other one in for whole if that's what you want. No need to pull and do it. Let's take our chin down to the chest and then stretch the head up and down and up. Circle around, stirring the upper body over the lower. And just being grateful to be here. And now let's stretch out the legs, giving them a shake. If the fascia is tight, the skin covering the muscles and ligaments and everything, you can take a block or your hands, one of your yoga blocks, and release it, just like they do for people who are bedridden in the hospital. It gets all sticky and gooey. The same with those of us who aren't bedridden if we're not moving around a lot. So loosen that up. And then let's pull that right knee into the chest, lubricate the synovial fluid in the knee. And step across, pulling up. Twist to the right, and maybe bring your left hand down to that thigh. You're feeling it in here with the twist, so press against your body. And then we'll bend the straight leg to the right. Let's take a bind. The more extreme bind, more of a challenge, is this left hand then goes in the space we made and reaches for the right. Keep the shoulders square in order to do it. If that's not what you're doing right now, the other bind is taking the right hand underneath and bringing the left one there, pressing again tightly, left elbow up. A bind helps us encase our thoughts so they don't run wildly out into the stratosphere, but it also helps us connect with our own body. It deepens the stretch, it strengthens us, and it reveals our vulnerability. Release the hands and let's let one knee fall over the other. Start to move into the hips where we hold so much of our emotions and our stress. Let's bring the left arm up as close as you can to the head so the hand falls down the center of the back and the right arm comes up to meet it. Releasing that, keep this left arm up. Take the right arm under it, elbow to elbow. Backs of the hands or palm to palm. Once you've done whichever variation, bring it all in to touch your brow. An acupressure point of the third eye, helping us see things as they are, not as we hope them to be, fear them to be, or wish them to be. Inhale and exhale, releasing the arms, inhaling up, exhaling down, sitting back to release the legs. Taking the left one in and up. in, in, up, and across. Pull up. Bring the right hand around to touch the hip here. And then fold the straight leg to the left. So that brings you into the twist. Taking the bind, right hand comes under, reaching around, slipping out there. And again, if this isn't for you, right hand comes in and up. And then let one knee fall over the other. Bring your arm up, take it close to the head, and the other comes around. These are all variations of shoulder openings, and we hold tension in our jaw, in our shoulders, in our hips. And we're releasing that here. Right arm up, elbow crease to elbow. Pull it in to the brow. And let all that go, releasing your legs and giving them a shake. Let's pull the right knee in and up. Reach with the left hand to the outside. Open up. Then take the IT band stretch by bringing it across the midline. Come back. Let's go back into our right hand. And this is where if you have a belt and you're using it to strap, put it around the ball of your foot to hold. To find myself here. And we're bringing ourselves down. So you're holding your strap, bringing yourself down. The leg is up. Open it out to the right. In a stretch, you want to hold for a few breaths. In yin, we don't hold by breaths, we hold by time because the breath comes naturally. In this practice of yoga, though, our breath is used to release the tightness in our stretch. Bringing the leg up. Release. Left hand now would be on top, and I'm coming all the way over towards the left. Pull it back up and take it around. And we'll come into the sciatic stretch by bending the left knee, ankle over. Make sure the right knee is out to the side, pulling it all in. Releasing your feet down, both knees fall to the right. Take the right arm up to lengthen that whole right side of the body. And then pull everything in tight. We're going to roll up into bent knee boat pose. Rolling up. Let the right leg come down. Right hand to the left outer foot for that stretch. taking it over the midline. I T-band into tuberosity. And then come back, pick up your belt if you're using it, and let's bring ourselves right back down, holding it. Open out to the side. Use your breath to send it to the tight area with the exhale. Come up, and let's go over to the other side. So you're rolling onto the hip. If you'd like, you're looking to the left. Coming back up, bend the right, put it over, knee to the side, and pull it all into the chest, flexing the feet. And then bring the feet down, let the knees fall to the left, and the left arm comes straight up, opening up the left side of the body. Shoulders remain on the mat. Taking the arm down, once again coming up to boat pose. So hold underneath your thighs. Use a little momentum coming up. It's in your practice. Straighten out the legs, release the hands. And then let's come down and we'll go out to the side. Open. Hold it there. Take the other one. Open. And then bring them in. Open the feet. Remember the sides of the feet don't touch. We're trying to open up everywhere. So you don't have your feet pressed together. You have them open. You're rolling on the sides. And we'll inhale up with a flat back coming over. And now we're going to round our back. Pull in and bring the top of your head down. And up. And then let's come and give those feet a shake again. Coming onto all fours. Stretch out the fingers, so important. Just stretch those fingers. Check your elbows, they're both turned the same way. In case you have a wonky shoulder, you want to make sure one isn't turned in and out. You want them both looking the same. So right now my elbows are eyes, the inside of my eyes are looking that way, so I can bend back if I want to. And we'll cat-cow. Inhale up, exhale round. And inhale. Exhale. Walk your knees back a little bit so they're not directly under the hips, giving you some space under your body so you can bring your forearms down. Let's walk the arms a little more open and continue to press the chest down into puppy or melting heart. And then push back to child's. Hands go over to the right, hips stay where they are. Come back through center and do the same to the left. Come back through center. Bring your hips up. Stretch out the right leg. And let's lift it up. And then we're going to lift up the right arm. So straighten it. Bring it up. Finding your balance. Let your body tighten for the balance. Turn to the side. Turn, turn, turn. Turn your foot to the side. And then bring the hand down. Bring the knee down. Forearm down. Stretch out the left. Lift it up. Straighten that left arm. You're already starting to tilt because one is down, one is up. Tighten in the belly, in the hips. Bring up the left arm and slowly turn your body towards the left. Foot facing out. Bring it back. And then bring your arms up. Let's roll forward into cobra. Press on back. And take the right arm underneath for thread the needle. Left arm around the back. And come back and bring yourself up. Left arm comes over to the other side. Right arm comes around the back. Honor your shoulder. Don't force anything. Just don't let the shoulder drop down to the mouth. We're not trying to kiss our shoulder. We're trying to bring it up, squaring it. And then bring the arm back. Press yourself up. Take the right leg back, out to the side. Move your right hand closer to the left and then bring it front. Walk your hands front and come into the deep lunge. And then press back. Let's lift the foot up and then press it. Point it and flex it and point and flex and step forward, deep fold again. And then bring it back. Right arm outside. Bend over the leg. Coming back. Hips to heels. Maybe reach for the heels and take an inhale and an exhale. Bringing your arms front again. Stretch out this left. Take it to the side. Hands together. Take it front. And press forward. And flex, and point, and flex, point, and come forward. And back. Left hand on the other side of the foot, moving your body so you can bow over this leg. And then bring it back. Let's come up onto our knees. Exalt, inhale up. Hands to the back and press as you press your hips forward into your back bend. Coming down, just step forward. Right arm comes around, all around. And then back the other way. Leave it up. And let's come up. Both hands down. Stepping back to downward facing dog. Roll forward. Bring your knees down and step the left one forward. Arm comes around. One way, the other way, and up. Curl the back toes, lift up. And this time we'll bring the back leg to the front for forward fold. Flatten your spine, arms out to bring yourself all the way up to standing. Take a moment, now that you're upright, to feel all the bones in your body falling into place. Maybe you can close your eyes, maintaining your balance, closing one of the senses. And let's rock a little bit back and forth. You can open your eyes. Toes to heels. And then bring your arms up, Temple Mudra. Left behind. Twist over. Maybe give it a little pull. And the other side. And a little pull. Taking the back bend. And then swan dive. Touch the earth, bend the knees, and bring yourself all the way back up and down. Press the hands to the right, you look to the left. Hands to the left, you look to the right. Stretch out those hands. Bring them up overhead and take yourself around in a circle. One way and then the other way. Step out, feet to the side. Knees are going to go over the second and third toes. Press out and bend and straighten. Exhale. Inhale 2 more times. Exhale. Inhale. And bring the hands down. Keep the right foot where it is. The back one turns. Let's come into a warrior one. We're going to go to warrior two without touching on the body, so using the obliques. So inhale up, exhale, open warrior two. Left arm comes front as you reverse the warrior. Right arm comes front as you go to side angle. Let's flow on our free, authentic selves. Over and back. Over and back. Last one. Over. Over. Keep that left arm up. Right arm shoots forward. Straighten the leg. You're halfway into your triangle. Remember, press back. Don't let the earth reclaim you. Press back. Don't fall forward. And then come up. Both legs are forward. Let's fall forward. A little bit pigeon-toed as you come back down. Walk the hands forward and press back into your deep downward facing dog. Let's go on back. Hands to the hips and come on up. Left foot turns. Warrior one. Warrior two. Reverse left arm comes, left arm comes front. Right arm comes front. Now left arm comes front. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 1%. Coming over. Coming over. Stay. Straighten. Reach forward. Maybe travel down this leg into your triangle. Coming up. Hands on the hips, and this time turn forward. Bend the front leg, come into high crescent. From here, we're going to go into Shiva. And so again, let's do that thumb to the base of the ring finger to be our authentic self, to find truth in who we are. Releasing it, coming back, opening up, turning to the other side, high crescent. Lift the back leg, Shiva. So this is Shiva if you haven't done it before. The front is lifted at an angle, flex the feet, and the hands are in a mudra. Release back and together. Inhale back, exhale into your chair. Hands come in, figure four. Reach with the left down to the foot. right arm comes up, as we did on our knees. I'm falling all over, sorry. Turn to the right. You can stay in another breath or two. I just came out pretending I'm watching you. Inhale, exhale into chair. Right leg picks up. This mat. Blaming it on the mat, right? Like you blame it on whatever. Could be. Well, my balance is a bit all over the place at the moment. Here we go. Two, half. And come around. I'd like us to get down to pigeon. So let's inhale our arms up and come down. Step back, downward facing dog. Drop the head. Long neck. That neck was stretched at the beginning. Step in a bit with your left to lift up the right, bend it, and open those hips. Maybe look over your left shoulder. Do you see your foot anywhere? Step it forward. Right knee, right wrist, and you're in your pigeon pose. The hips aren't square and you're uncomfortable. You're going to put a block under the straight leg, under the thigh, the straight leg. If you want to try a deep stretch, and it also depends where your foot is. You know, a lot of you might have your foot way down here, which actually would make this stretch easier than those of us who have it further up. The idea is you shift onto your left side, right hand comes around and looks for that foot, that toe. And if you connect with it, it's a bind. Going to curl the toes under, lift back up to downward facing dog. Step in with the right, lift up your left, bend it. And come forward into your pigeon. So if I'm not squared, I might have this under my back thigh to help me square, or I might actually have it here picking up so I'm not hanging. So you find what feels right for your body. Remember, always make the pose fit your body, not your body fit the pose. So depending where you are and what implement you have underneath you, because you may not be able to turn as well with a block as with something soft like a blanket, you're going to reach with that left hand behind you and see if you can touch your foot or some part of that leg out there onto the side, completing a deep twist. And then releasing that. Check how we are for our time. Not Good, we're bringing the leg around and you're coming into your final pose, your Shavasana. Find the comfort. If you need something under your knees, put that. That eases your back. And now you've got nothing else to do but inhale and exhale. As you breathe in, think, I am. And as you breathe out, think, at ease. I am at ease. I am at peace. Inhale, I am. Exhale, at peace. Inhale, I am. And exhale, at peace. I'd like you to stay in Shavasana a little longer, but for the sake of the class, I will continue to teach it to the end, bringing you back out of Shavasana, but you haven't been there so long, so you can tune me out and stay there. Otherwise, what you would do once you're finished with your Shavasana is bring your knees up and turn to the right or the left, staying in this fetal position for some breaths, before finally bringing yourself back to seated. And then remembering the intention that you set. The suggestion had been for the new year to be your authentic self, to be who you are, honoring yourself, honoring others, reaching out to embrace many, many more than you have in the past, reaching up. It's not all about us. And then pulling it all down to bring it back into the self. From the light that shines within me to the light that shines within you, to all the light in the world, to the light above, beyond, and beside, and beneath. Namaste.